Speaking of the greatest in Santa Clarita, we have a special guest in studio. So every year, the William S. Hart District Boy Scouts of America, they honor some people for leaders of character. This year's honorees, Bob and Margot Hudson, Kristen and Carrie Quashin, Fred and Kristen Arnold. They will be recognized on September 28th at the Hyatt Regency Valencia at 6 p.m. And you can read that full story at hometownstation.com. Now, I have a previous honoree in studio with me, Marc Winger, joining me in studio. How are you, my friend?
I'm great, thanks.
This is the first time we met. You are my wife's boss.
Yeah, that's what I just heard.
Yeah. So, but this is the first time we've met, and I think I've emailed you a few times, but it's finally a pleasure to meet you. And
Thank you.
And so, talk to me a little bit about the Boy Scouts of America, the honoree dinner. Talk to me.
The Leaders of Character dinner picked some couples in the Santa Clarita Valley. Eileen, my wife, and I were lucky enough to be picked last year to honor them. And the honor is about character and ethics. And to me, that was an incredible honor. I was shocked when the nomination committee came to me and asked me to consider this. And of course, I said yes. And when I'm honored like that, I always make the point, I made the point at the dinner, this is not about me. This is about Newhall School District. It's a great school district, and that's about the teachers and the classified people like your wife and the principals who all make that work, and I end up being recognized for it. So it's a wonderful honor. It's a great honor for the Santa Clarita Valley. It is the Boy Scouts who do it, and it is a fundraiser, and the money stays here in the Santa Clarita Valley for the Boy Scouts in Santa Clarita Valley. So that's a great part of it too.
And that's fantastic. So I did a little bit of research here, okay? And it says the honor is presented annually to those who personify the character, values, and leadership demonstrated in the Boy Scout oath and law in daily life.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel here?
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be asked that?
Yeah.
I mean, I really did. In my job, we have issues of ethics and character every day. I mean, there's always questions about fair treatment of kids and equity and access and budget priorities and so every day we're making tough decisions. I'll delegate a lot to people, but I don't delegate those really tough decisions. And so ethics are really important to me. Now, in my job, it becomes easier when you say what's right for kids, not for one kid over another kid, but what's fair and right for kids. So when they came to me and said, this is what this award's about, and if you read the Boy Scout oath, there's some pretty cool values in there. Even though they're old school, there's no question about it, but there's important values in it. And again, I was really honored to be asked to be the focus of that dinner, along with my wife and two other couples last year.
Okay, so if the honorees were in the ones for this year were in here today, is there any advice you could give them for the dinner? Maybe wear something nice or something?
That's a tough question. You know, I guess I would want to hear them talk about the ethics and character in their daily work. What is it that they bring to their work or the community from that point of view that contributes? Because what this is also about is those people who contribute to the quality of life in the Santa Clarita Valley. And obviously, the values we teach our kids, that's where Boy Scouts and schools intersect a lot. We teach our kids to work hard. We teach our kids to do the right thing, to be people of character. So I would just want to hear those people talk, because you are given the opportunity to talk at the dinner about how they bring that to bear every day in their lives.
Excellent. And Marc, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you stopping by.
I'm glad to be here.
And congratulations. I know I haven't seen you since in a year, so so congratulations on that. This year's honorees will be Bob and Margot Hudson, Carrie and Kirsten Quashin, Fred and Kristen Arnold, so I'm switching the names there, and they're going to be recognized at the Hyatt Regency in Valencia on Saturday, September 28th, for this same honor, the Leaders of Character, this year for 2013. So awesome stuff going on.
Right.
And thank you for stopping by. Really
Thanks
appreciate
for asking.
it. And thanks for all that you do in the community. Newhall School District.
Really nice.
Fantastic.